Hello, everybody. My name is Invicta. Welcome back to Mugenics here on the channel. Today, we're going to pick up in the junkyard as we're going our way to the boneyard. And thank you all very much for the support. The first episode of the new run is definitely going to always kind of be like that, where we just have to do the setup phase. I'll try to do a better job at speeding it up and everything, but I can only do so much. And I want to make sure that people understand that I'm trying to. I want to show all aspects of the game, but I also want to make sure that you know, I'm not wasting your time or anything. Wow. Look at this. Davey's already off to a hot start here. The kitten's going to maybe get one attack off. Yeah, I got one. That's all right. We can heal him up pretty good. Okay, so we didn't block either one of those right there, but that's fine. We can just do this. We can hit him up with the Holy Grail. There we go. And then we can do a little bit of this. Good job, Kanji. So we don't need to bless anything. I'm going to use Zealot on myself. So Kanji doesn't take any damage here. And then, all right, so this is what I'm thinking of doing here. I want to use Teach multiple times since he is so fast. We should be able to make it to where that we can just spam his spell over and over and over again, which might be hilarious. We're gonna use Teach here. We're gonna move. Well, we can't really move that far. We are. Carl's not built for speed. Okay, the bleed did its job. Yeah, so Sever Artery is now only a 2 cost, and so is Lick as well, which is really nice. So we want to get rid of the Jekylls here. And then what we can do is we can use Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Can we grab a coin with this? Can. Good. Now we can go over here, grab that coin, and do this. Look at that. Look at that cat go. And then we can just run over here to the bushes. Oh, his broken leg. Wait, no, he didn't have a broken leg. This one's going to transform. I still don't know what they actually do. There we go. Very nice. And then Kanji can just heal himself with the Grail. God, that's so good. Every single turn is madness. So it's in with a fireball here. There we go, and that should be it. Yeah, we're done here. We really don't need to do anything here. I guess I could hit him with another fireball. There we go. Good. Very good. Very smooth. We got the nail gun. Kanji's now okay. So Kanji ended up making back the Constitution that he lost during that injury, which is good. Blessing of Holy Fire. Holy element spells deal double damage to enemies instead of healing and burn and inflict burn too. The blessing is lost when you kill a unit. Thou shalt not covet. When an enemy takes damage from an ability, it drops a random pickup. Study. Gain +1 int whenever you hit a new type of unit with an attack or an ability. Strength and numbers of your familiars have +1 damage for each other familiar you have. I guess Blessing of Holy Fire, because the other ones are just not that great. Nail gun's a weapon. Fire a shot in a straight line that inflicts 1 thorns. It's very good for casting on your own tanks. While walking through the junkyard, Lucero Esmeralda spots a rusty old car. She feels a strong urge to look inside the trunk. Still locked after all these years. Oh boy. And she got psychosis. Yep. I had a feeling that was coming. But I don't know what psychosis is. But we'll find out in a moment. We can't hit anything here, but we can grab this coin. Go for a dart. Then we can move back over here. Then move back to where we started. After your first turn, you have permanent madness. That's great. Well, that's not good. So now this thing has 10. So it's going. This is going to move first. So we got to try to take this one out. We can't hit it with the wires. So I want to see what this does, how much damage this does. Even though they have 3 thorns, which is not ideal. Okay, so that killed right there. Very nice. Oh, I don't want to clear this corpse. I want to make the enemies waste a turn on that. Okay. We can take another turn here for Time Walk at the end of this turn. Yeah, so madness is real bad. So we can't control. I wonder if we can cleanse the madness off of him. We can. Wait, no, we can't. Darn. So, Kanji's burning right now. Get rid of the burn at least. There we got the burnout. Okay. Nice hit. Yeah, so Psychosis is pretty much the worst thing that could have happened there. Of course. How'd you got another level up back to back here? We can give him some speed. Int would allow us to get more casts off. I think I'm gonna go int here. Her int's kind of low. Okay, so we basically just need to keep. Yeah, so we don't want empty generator on him now because, or her, because it's gonna be a problem. We don't want a Mad Cat to have anything useful on them. Crisp paper. What the heck? Range attack that inflicts bleed 3. Wow. Usable once per battle. That's That's really not bad, actually. Bleed 3 is huge. Okay, kiddo, what's better, damage or protection? I'll go damage here. We got Kebab. What's that? Kebab. Melee attack with +1 reach that penetrates through units. 8 uses left. It's not bad. Yeah, we'll save the bleed for the boss. We're gonna take 1 damage here. We can't crit from the... Well, I mean, we can crit from the front, but there's nothing we can do right now. We can't hit Can Creeper from the back. So I think what I'm going to just have to do is just use Learn now, because Esmeralda is about to be not useful at all. I'm going to have Teach be the queue up move, and then just have to hope for the best there. Again, we cannot hit the Can Creeper from behind. It has to be from the front. So this won't do anything. Although, if we can get a burn on Can Creeper, we might be able to do some serious damage there. But for right now, I think all we got to do is just let it rip. And just to confirm, we cannot do anything about Madness. Yeah, Madness is just permanent. That's real bad. I'm gonna throw you over there so you don't hit us. Although we're with that basic attack being infinite range, she's always going to hit us somehow. Okay, so we can do 5 Sever Arteries here. This could be huge. Please crit. Oh, he's in the bushes. Are you kidding me? The one little bush there, that's where he went? Come on, Davies. Oh, you fumbled so hard. Oh my god, you're just fumbling. How many 50-50 failures was that? Because good lord. That was awful. Okay, well, it attacked. I mean, it attacked the boss. We gotta protect Davies over here. It hit. No, let's save the mana. We need to get Davies out of range of Esmeralda. Well, at least she's still attacking the boss. That's all we could really hope for here. Heal for 8. Then we can get another heal here. She doesn't really need it, but then we can use Teach twice. Force shield. Oh my gosh, Carl's taking a beating. I didn't realize he was that low. Yeah, we should be able to get out of here no matter what here. Oh, now you crit. Thanks. Thanks, Davies. Forgot he throws off his can. He still has 20 HP. Dude, I maintain that the psychosis could not have been any worse for our predicament here. Luckily, we have a beast healer. Esmeralda, you're supposed to be the chosen one. It just disappeared? Okay, we cannot get... I don't want to skewer Esmeralda. Get Davies out of the water, at least. We've got to get to Carl. There's no rock that he can jump to either. Dude. Hey, Carl, you just gotta stay put, buddy. Okay, so he didn't take an action, so he healed for 8. That's good. No crit. There we go. Esmeralda, you are trying to murder us here, girl. Oh no. I don't know if I want to give her any stats. I mean, it's just so bad. It's so bad. Jump in an L shape. Huh. I don't know why Davies isn't critting. He's got 10 luck. We might have to go. Might have to go easy mode on this one because. Okay, Davies got a heal or a level up and got speed, which is good. But we really need him to get crit. Dexterity increases his damage across the board here, but his constitution is very, very low too. This would basically give him 8 extra HP. No, it's either 4 or 8. Hockey Mask is very good. While down, you have a 25% chance to revive with 1 HP at the end of the round. Speedball is Dex. That's great for a boss. So with Esmeralda being how she is, we're gonna have to go for an alternate route here. I just don't trust. I don't trust Psychosis. It's real bad. Davies finds a secret hatch and pulls it open and look inside. Got small eye. What? 50% dodge chance. Your base attack has 10% chance to inflict fear. That's pretty good. That is not bad at all, actually. I'm gonna drop his luck down to 9 because he's. No, we can't do that because he's got Sever Artery. We just can't. And this is a full heal after every turn, so let's go for. Wait, why don't we put Lucky Penny on Carl? He shouldn't have been at 0. I must have accidentally misclicked there at some point. Okay, so the 2 Siren Cats. Big hit. Nice. Nice. Big crit. Press the move, and then we just go right back to where we were. Almost. Good job, Davies. And Esmeralda, you could have been the chosen one. I mean, it's not her fault. She got randomly inflicted, so. Big fire blast here. There we go. We're still not getting the block or the counter attack. So we need to get Carl back to full HP so he starts getting his crits too. I don't mind setting her on fire. We could just use that every turn, huh? Wow, that's real good. Let's stay in the corner, away from Esmeralda. There we go. We need to get Carl healed up, though. Never mind. No, we don't. Let's see. Carl got strength up. Get some luck. Give him some charisma. Charisma did go down. Dexterity is useless on him, and then intelligence is also useless on him. I think honestly, charisma. Get his mana regen going. A pill bottle lies before Carl. Wonders what could be inside. Oh boy. Got Brain Candy, Speedball, Roid Rage, and Clover. Wow. Okay. 5 luck. Roid Rage, Dex. Yeah, that's really good. We're gonna need it for the boss here. Got another kebab. That's nice. We should give that to Carl. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is we need to get the luck on Davies. Roid Rage we can use for Carl. I don't want to give her Lucio anything. Then Kanji we can just keep up with what he's got, so. Alright, here we go. Chubs and nubs. But neither one are a danger right now to us. Should try to get an early sever here. I'm gonna leave the coins for now. Nice, got the crit. Big crits. Big crits because of the mark. Good block. Gets the crit. Blocked it again. And I'm going to move Esmeralda as far away from everybody as possible. I think we're getting some good blocks here. Thanks to the luck up. There we go. That gives us one strength. I think I'm just going to save mana here. Blocked again. I think we save mana here again. Taking Roid Rage. That bleed's gonna do work here. Of course he's in the freaking bushes though. Whoa, that's not where I wanted you to move. Davies, what are you doing? I want you to go here, brother. Oh man. Well, luckily they're too blind. Esmeralda, I absolutely hate you. Hey, luckily that doesn't replace our Teach. There we go. Anji really is a great healer. We got 14 damage on the track here for Carl. He's not going to be in range to hit Nubs here. But we can get 4. So I think Davies is now prepped for possibly free severs. Oh, I can't believe they keep going in the friggin' bushes, man. It costs 1. He can get 11. Holy Toledo. He can also cast Insight 11 times on somebody, too. But we have no one else that can do nukes except for our mage, which it's no longer usable. I think we just go for the 11 Sever Arteries. Or go for 5, and then we can take an extra turn. There we go. There's 1. Of course that's hitting. It's hitting for 12. Why is that hitting him so hard? Esmeralda, I absolutely hate you. We got to stay with Carl here. Get these bleeds out. Come on. Bleed him. Bleed him dry. Oh! Big hits. Bob him. Man, we can't even, we're stuck in water, so we can't even move away from Esmeralda, man. Okay, we can at least try to put Carl inside of the bushes, but it's gonna end up cause him to take damage if she decides to light that on fire. So we got to end this. We got to end this soon. I worry about Davies as well here. No. Okay. No, why? Oh my God. Esmeralda, I absolutely hate you. And she stole the heal, too. It's going all wrong. Stay alive, Carl. I might end up having to kill her. I hate that they attack on every bleed. Okay, so Chubbs is dead. I don't want to go in the creep. I don't want to take any more damage. Nice. So everything will crit now because we have Mark. Huge hits. Big hits. 27 bleed. Davies at 6. That's the poison off here. Nice. Got the counter attack. And then finally Carl gets to do a move. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this psychosis is awful. We may not be able to continue this. Navies, let's see. Stalk, teleport. Yeah. Target any unit, teleport beyond the start of next turn is so good. A melee attack, if it crits, refresh your basic attack and movement actions. Wow. I mean, Stalk is too good, though. Guaranteed backstabs. But we are not going to be able to do anything. We won't be able to beat what's his name in the Boneyard with Psychosis. We just can't. I don't like ending early, but it's just too dangerous. Yeah, Esmeralda, you really screwed us there. So we got our food replenished. We have 2 days until Tina shows up. Let's get rid of the stuff that we don't care about here. Meek Stone's okay, but Slimy Necklace is not. Hockey Mask for sure. Empty Generator was pretty neat. The Knight might be fun. The Holy Grail is the best item that I've ever seen. Broken Mirror is interesting as well. Lucky Toe is just 2 luck. Actually, the kebabs are pretty nice too. I do like the kebabs here. Let's get the one that doesn't have 8. That doesn't have 1 use left. And Prowler's Cap is extremely good too. So I think we're gonna run with that, and we gotta do a little bit of pruning here. All right, Esmeralda, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I don't even care what your stats are. You got Psychosis. We can't be having you here. Okay, check this out. While I was condensing that cat you see in Descent to Greece, I had this amazing idea. It's a new invention, and you are the perfect person to test it out. Take a look. I call it the Persuasion Device. Simply smash something with it, and that thing will believe you guys are best friends. You remember it? Good. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So take the Persuasion Device and fiddle with it on an adventure. Finish the caves, and when you're done, just report back, and we can go from there. Godspeed. Okay. So we need to get rid of some more cats here. Carl was okay, but not the greatest. I think we can do to get rid of him. He was a good tank, but he had nothing special about him. More furniture is great. We need to get the Tinks upgrade. We don't have any dead cats right now. We go to Butch for upgrade for storage. Kanji was pretty good. Very mad. Why so mad, Kanji? Kanji does also have a 3, which is not great, but does have cleanse. So maybe we can try to go for something. And also they're a Ditto, which is kind of nice for breeding. And then Davies was really good. So hopefully he can pass down one of his pinpoint abilities. That'd be nice. Oh, Moxley. We gotta give kittens. I'm sorry. Sorry, Moxley. Let's get this upgrade for Tink. Skissy is very good. Those are very good stats, but we gotta go for the greater good. I'm sorry. OMG girl, did you see my new car outside? My wife just got that for me for our 13-year anniversary. What can I say? I'm just a spoiled prince. I love my wife shirt. All these kittens you keep sending me are seriously scoring me points. This time as payment, I'm going to fill you in on something cool. From here on out, when you check your cat's info, you'll also be able to see their base and bonus stats. Base stats are what your cat will pass down to their kitties. Their DNA. Bonus stats are modifiers. Kittens won't inherit these at all. They're just, you know, like if they got a totally gross dog face or if they got some Botox recently, those are the plus and minus numbers. I don't know how better to explain it. Just go look for yourself. All right. So now at least we can find out some pretty valuable info about our cats when they are when we breed them or whatever. So we can look at their stats here. So look at the base stats. These base stats are basically this is what this starts with. So Davy's base stat is 4. So he won't be passing, or she won't be passing 11 speed down to the kittens. It's only going to be 4. But she did start with a 7 dex and 6 constitution, which is very, very good. So we can now use this to gauge whether or not who gets to stay and who can go. Kanji has very, very good stats for base stats. So I mean, 2 6s and 7 is very good. Forkus the god. We can't get rid of him. Flame Meow's got some very average stats, but good enough. Ziz, the goat. Well, he's not the goat, but look at his face. Now remember, we have to have people ready to go for Giratina. So we're gonna end the day here, and then at the end of the episode, we'll see what happens. Laku and Lagavulin got together, and they made a kitten. Stop on Flame Meow. Whoa. Okay. Katarina and Kanji got together. Oh, look at that little meatball. And Forkus is just not into breeding. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Chara's grown old and tired. Oh no, I think she's on her way out. She's old. Chara's 22. I think we might have to finally send Chara out for retirement. I don't know how much longer Chara can stay. Chara, honestly, she earned her retirement. I think we finally have to say goodbye to Chara. The original Ditto. We will miss you, Chara. You will go down in history as our oldest lived cat. Thank you, Chara. Thank you for everything that you've done for us. More furniture is great for Jack. So let's see if we can buy some furniture real quick here. Bone lamp, -1 comfort, 2 appeal, 1 simulation. Ooh, 1 mutation. Test tube's also 1 mutation. Wow, those are expensive, man. We could go for a full-on mutation, which is kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna wait though till I get I need to get a dedicated mutation room. All right, we got Ferg. Ferg. Look at that cat, Ferg. 4 strength with 6 speed is really good. Swizzik. Ooh, that is a 3 charisma. I like your face, Swizzik. But 3 charisma is not what we're looking for here. Get rid of the poop. Let's see, Pistol Pete. Ooh, Pistol Pete, 6766. Wow. Look at that little meatball. Also has second wind too, which is really nice. And inherited enchanted relic. So got that from Katarina, yeah. There we go. All right, everybody. I'm going to stop it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed this video and you made it this far, which means you must like something about my channel. Make sure you consider subscribing. Hit the notification so you can ring the notification bell when my newest content goes live here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Let's see. We got one more fight with Tina. I'm probably going to do one more run before then so we get just better cats to take her on. So we'll see what happens. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for supporting Mugenics. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.